Celibacy. Do you guys know what celibacy is? Like spiritual people, they don't have sex anymore. Celibacy. Me, since the last two spiritual exercises I did, I found out I had the best sex ever. The last times, oof, 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 oof. But it after the ayahuasca and after this pranayama week, oof. I don't know. People is asking me, why don't you want to sex me or this or that, and I'm like, how do I explain this to somebody? The only way I told this person I can explain it, go do this, go learn that, and diet. I'll give you some ayahuasca to drink. Right, and then maybe this can happen because, when you look at yourself, even though you're so identified to your body, pampering and making it up and want it to be at best, and you see people so super shallow, you when you look in the mirror, you don't see like my body is now 44 years old. I don't see my body. When I look at myself, it's like I'm still a child. Yes, everybody sees an older body, but everybody got into their adulthood and got a little bit more serious. And me, I stayed childlike. But this thing about celibacy, so often I come and I couldn't wrap my mind around people not having sex because this activation of my sex drive, my sex lust was really high, is really high. I love kinky sex, I love BSA, I love all kinds of sex. It's a beautiful body exercise, like you take your bike, you go swim. This is sex for me. A good activity to excel, transcend on the using the level of the body. But now I'm sitting here and I'm like, boy, you come to me. What do you have to tell me? What do you have to offer me? The way I will screen you is when you are a girl and you want to be with me. I'll first screen your body and then I will look how you have managed and maintained a clean and healthy body the day we met. And if that is not the case, then I will help you with some pointers and then I will see in time if this body can carry you. And if you respect it, then I'll go to the second stage and I will look to your mind. How open is it? If it is not so open, yet you are open minded, it's perfect. But if your mind is closed because of a status, a color of a skin, a culture, a nationality, and all those stupid kinds of things, then even your body can so be pretty. I don't want you because I want to make love with your body. I want to make love with your mind. And a closed mind, I cannot shower with love, 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 love. And then if your intellect is too sharp, mostly it has, you have a lie on one side, you have the truth on one side. If you take the truth, you think of the yin yang, you take the truth, it's also divided. You have the false truth and the real truth. And the most people are carrying intellect based on false truth, so unfortunately. So I don't want your intellect too sharp because this is holding you down. It's holding you really down. Intellectual people, they will discriminate new information also often if it is out of their intellect, grasp, or experience. And then I will continue looking at you. You must have a little bit of an ego. And you must be a little bit extreme in your beliefs. If you don't have this blind confidence in what you believe, even how silly for others or not, if you don't possess this quality, it doesn't go up for you. This I can guarantee you. And then I will look. at your ego, and then I will look at your spirit. And if all these seven existences have reached a maximum of filled up, like a jar is filled up, it has to be maximum 50%. Then we can go both ways. So I'm sitting with this celibacy. And then I took some study. And then I know if you do not let your body fluids get out by chemistry as coming in activity after sex, you actually get stronger and stronger and stronger, and then you are seeing that you are not this body identification, neither this mind identification, these lusts, these is the desires in your mind wanting a body. I don't know, you sit next to me. You don't have to touch me. I'm already making love where I am here with the whole wild world. Yeah, I'm in this love stage, love mode. How can I? You come, I value you so much, even in places you have not yet put value in. If you don't know your body, you cannot really appreciate it. But if I know my body and I know the same functions are in your body, how is this not motivating for you to get up? So I look so often and I think, I see fat people or I see old people or I see this or I see that, and I'm like, good. These people have mothered their own burden and they didn't get it right, so they need to suffer until they die. Suffer to. That's it. When I play PlayStation, nobody died in the game. I'm already realizing, what am I? I am not that. I am this. Then I go again, what am I? I am not that, I am this. What am I? I am not that, I am this. And people comment on me, but in the background my mantra is playing 24 hours. These are functions in my body that if you want you can activate them. What do you want? What are your desires? Do you want a good business, a nice this, a nice relationship, and this and that? Or do you want tranquility and blissfulness on the background? What do you want? I know exactly what I want, so I'm telling people, leave me alone, leave me alone. Now I'm in the process. Now I got sick. I don't know if I'm sick or in the process. But still, leave me alone. I have put 5 years of extensive working with plant medicine in my back. It's been 15 years as a Gianni, desiring the ultimate knowledge, the ultimate truth, wanting to crack the code of the matrix. I don't know, celibacy. Slowly I'm getting comfortable with this. Slowly I'm making love with people that do not make love to the wilderness yet. And then you come and then you go, I made love to you. I showered you just in this love without touching you. And even when we will heal you, we will do this without touching you. So I don't know what is happening with me. I don't know about this celibacy. Because sometimes the ayahuasca is turning on certain functions in your body, and by the time you are realizing these functions, you may be already maybe like a year or 2 or 3. After 5 years, it doesn't surprise me anymore. I just look, oh, this the fuck is activated. Let me get into that, get it, okay. And then when somebody else comes and activation is there, at least I have gotten some part of my source and I grasp it so I can suffer to. This is fucked up. I need to go do other things now.